You join me as we are literally on a hot April day. It's literally the 29th of April and it's a insanely warm day. Okay, this is ridiculous. Now everybody, I'm Dan and yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, I had a hot drink in a boiling hot weather. I wanted a cup of ice, but they wouldn't give me a cup of ice because I didn't have my own cup to put the ice in. So I had to drink a boiling hot coffee. Well, I had to wait for it to cool down first, but I had to drink a boiling hot coffee on an insanely boiling hot day. And I'm going to move the microphone. Just bear with me a minute. There we go. Okay. That should hopefully be a bit better. I'll just put it there so it's a bit more hidden. Yeah. As you can tell, I'm currently in a cemetery. It won't be the first time I've vlogged in here. People going jogging and stuff like that in here. But I'm going for a walk in the town for my stupid mental health. But I'm taking this shaded route, so we're going to go into the less public side of the cemetery, which is the disused part. There we go, that's better. Okay, we are across the road. Might have been my coffee. So we are in Western Cemetery right now. Over on the west side of the city, there is the crematorium, which is over literally by up on Chance Ave, or the upper end of Chance Ave. Chance Ave. This is the bottom end of Chance Ave. Whew. I underestimated how hot it is today. It's literally 23 degrees. This wasn't supposed to hit till Thursday. It's Tuesday. It's absolutely scorching. Shade. Okay, so where we're going, I'm going to be walking through a set of woods, and I just realised I don't really have appropriate footwear on for walking through a set of woods. Yeah, what am I going to do? You know when you're at a crossroads in like a fairy tale and you're given two choices of roads to go down? The brightly coloured one, brightly lit, or the dark mystery one? Yeah, I'm going down that mystery one. Stop that. Just walking through here and I just come across all these lovely pink blossoms. Look how nice that looks. Oh, that's actually quite pretty. Do I want to sit under it and end up picking half of these out of my underwear for a week? No, I do not. But I can admire it. There's another spot just over there. This is such like very nice, picturesque cemetery. But you mainly get dog walkers and stuff coming through here. It's nice, it's peaceful. Although there's a main artery road there, that's Springbank West. But you can't really hear the traffic all that much. Yeah, I know I've got an external microphone on. But the bird song is overpowering the actual road. I'm not hearing it all that much. But this part of the cemetery we're going into, which is fenced off, is the more public part. It's literally does not get closed off at all. This is mainly where the dog walkers all end up, and that crow's just grabbed something. No idea what it's grabbed, but it's grabbed something. And into the tree. Okay. As I was saying, this is where you don't want to really go into on a night, but it's so nice to walk through during the day. I know, listen to the birds. Just so nice to just listen to them. It is bizarre. It's so nice. I'm trying to go for a walk for my stupid mental health because quite literally, I'm not getting out as much anymore. My partner's health is getting worse to the point she's needing a wheelchair now. I'm not saying a lot. It's been a while. I'm also trying to avoid all of this, all of these metals and cow something or other that one's called. I can't remember the name of it. And I'm on phone, I could Google, but I'm using it right now to vlog. Yeah. She's in a wheelchair. I've been trying to get more help sorted with that. Part of the reason I've been off so much, I've turned my desk 90 degrees now, and I'm now sharing it as a workspace with her. Oh, this is something I want to show you. This cemetery is looked after by a whole group of volunteers. My ADHD is literally making me forget the name of the thing right now, name of the organization. But I'm just gonna go down here to this tomb here, this grave marking of James Myers, who died January 10th, 1883. Not the oldest grave here, well, the oldest gravestone here anyway. Sarah, beloved wife of John Fountain, age 59, passed 1866. Friends of Hull Central Cemetery. That's the name of them. That's the name of them there. Recenter. Lock. There we go. Trying to get this to work. Someone's clearly had a picnic here. This is amazing. I am trying to watch my feet in here because this is why you don't come here on a night. Drug addicts and stuff used. There are bins and everything in place around here for you to put your rubbish as well as your dog poo in. Yeah, this was massively overgrown, as you know, for example, over there. There are graves literally probably under all of this at all, but there are designated paths to walk through. There is something in here I do want to show you, and it is a bit of an urban legend, a local urban legend. We'll get to that soon. Okay, fair warning, I know I have these down, Michael, but I am going past a school, so I will cut in a little bit. But yeah, what was I saying? The partner's in a wheelchair, I've turned the desk 90 degrees, it's now shared working space, because she's got uni work to do as well. So I am coming back to streaming. It's just a case of getting there. We're trying to decorate and declutter the house as well. There's more for their health. Behind me, on that path, is another entry to the other part of the cemetery. I just had to get the kids the football back because it was over the fence. Massive cheers, massive thank yous. Love kids like that. We need to see more kids like that, really appreciative and stuff like that. So yeah. So anyway, I keep getting distracted. What was I talking about again? It's about to get distracted right now. Guys, remember me talking about, I remember, it was literally about 5 clips ago. We're talking about this, the oldest gravestone in here. I'm about to show you it. It's literally, it's that big one there. And that is from 1676 of Elizabeth Wells. Because this is literally a Quakers cemetery here. This is all Quakers. If you don't know what Quakers are, you have Google. You know, it's a offset of Christianity. Although I am in the shade right now, it is still very, very warm. When people say, oh, it's 23 degrees, that's about, what, 74 degrees Fahrenheit? It's not that warm in some places. Our heat is very different to, like, say, Florida. I stepped off a plane and been hit in the face by the heat in Florida. I've never felt what I felt in Florida more than like what I felt here. I'm getting my wedge jumbled up again. Okay, that's the path I entered in on. Oh, by the way, there we go. Quaker Burial Ground, Springbank West, Quaker Burial Ground. There we go. But we're going to go that way. But the main road is right here, and there's a guy yelling local eccentric, I want to say. No idea what is. I think it's mental health problems, that type of thing, drug addiction, etc. Not judging, but I can understand how it can put people off and not at ease. I actually think this place is due a pruning, actually. I think the Friends of Central Cemetery are due to prune this place back. Well, the paths are all perfectly fine stuff, you know. This is like just one of the iron built tombstones here. You have to get some animals burrowed in under there. I don't know what this is for. I don't think it's a part of the gate. It has to be someone's memorial stone. Maybe it's falling off of something else. Oh, let's see. I mean, massive hole down there. Not looking in. Don't worry. Also, I'm going to go back on myself because I remembered there's a spot up here, which is really quite nice to. The big, like, well, it's not a big kind of open clearing. Yeah, people have put like squirrel and bird nests up. For the animals. There you go. I've kind of had to go back on myself now to just go into this little clearing. Like I say, it's just fascinating. Like the lives and the memories that are probably the history of what's in here. By the way, I hit my 40th birthday maybe like a week or so ago, 13th of April. And yeah, I'm getting into history now, okay? Don't at me. I could worse, I could be getting into World War II and barbecues. About that's what I'm supposed to be getting into. Anyway, I digress. Like there's these here, the massive tree just growing up out of them and between them. That's just really amazing. I don't know why I'm getting into nature. I don't know why. But the Friends of Central Cemetery have put, when they've chopped down trees and they've made them into seats. So, perching areas. You get these type of graves and obviously these types, and even in here there's these. They're much smaller, less extravagant, which 1904 that would have been laid. Compared to, say, the iron one. That's just there. That one right there. Fascinating, interesting. All that jazz. There you go, I've finally turned face tracking off now, so by rights, as much as I should use it, let's just turn back on. Much I should use it to track my face, I like the lower, higher angles. I'm getting fat. Where are you going now, you? Hi, welcome to Dan Fights with a Gimbal. Okay, right. Now, as you get into another section of the woods here, where someone's had a fire. Not gonna show that. Bug! Bug, 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 bug. Fly off me. Bye, bug. Toodles! I've been watching a lot of Epic Universe vlogs, so I've been kind of watching all the Igor ones in Dark Universe. Wish I could go. I don't have the moral capacity. Like, many people do not visit the United States right now, even if I could afford to. Anyway, yeah, this is another section of the cemetery, which is vastly different. When I say vastly different, I more or less just mean these. The ones that are laid down neatly. And like I said, this tree is just falling. I think this is naturally done. Just turned into a nice little sitting log or climbing log. That bug is now on my lens. Although it does now make for another place to put the microphone down, the camera down, just while I nearly get stung by a nettle. Because, of course, yeah. Just look at this nature. Like, what even are these? I don't know what these are. These are completely different to what else is around here. So bizarre. Anyway, I said I was taking you guys to literally go and look at an urban legend, didn't I? So, come, off you pop. Alonzi! I was talking about why I've taken time off. So, yeah, being decluttering in the house, just trying to get things down sorted, my partner's health, manageable, trying to do my own mental health. I'm still waiting for assessment. I came to the conclusion that about 35 years ago, when this happened, and due to the puncture wound on my arm, the dog didn't just bite me, it nearly killed me. So I've been kind of dealing with that on my head, because like, why do I have to puncture wound on my arm from that event? And it's a cat. The cat had gone by the time I turned the camera around. Yeah, so why do I have this puncture wound on my arm from that event. And the only thing I can think of is I knocked it up one from my neck, from going to my eye. I knocked it, caught it, and it got my face. So I've been kind of dealing with the realization of that. And it's kind of given me a different outlook on life, really, which I'm still processing, to say it the least, or the most. I'm still processing it. I don't know entirely what to think about that. Just one of those, do I care more about life or do I care less about life? Is that why I'm appreciating all of this right now? Just nature and the planet in general. It's one of those things, because if you were to believe in the multiverse theory, there's probably a couple of universes out there where I was gone. Yeah. I don't know if it's knocked my confidence more or not. Like I said, I don't know how to feel. Never reason I've been off, because I've just not really felt up for doing this type of thing and streaming. So you probably think, oh, Dan, why the facial hair option? I'm actually trying to grow one. I'm actually trying to grow a beard for once. I've always had like crap facial hair. They've never like properly linked up with stuff. Like patchy, quite minimal facial hair. I did something I should have done years ago. I bought a beard trimmer. So I'm using it on the number 2 setting. Been trimming the facial hair back like at least 3 times a week. And it's growing my, you can't really see them on camera, but my side bands are coming through. They're linking up with the beard section. Mustache is all linked up. This is all filling in. Growing actual facial hair on the scalp, which is something I never thought would ever happen. Yeah, that's making me feel full of joy. The fact I'm somehow able to grow somewhat of a beard. Although it's summer, I really should shave it off, because yeah, a bit warm, but you know, I don't really want to stop the progress going by just clean off. I don't normally just outright shave whenever I've got it's a bit long, just shave it off. It's all gone, but since I've been trimming it, it's been filling out more. You know, that was the older I'm getting, the more testosterone my body's producing, maybe. That could be affecting this. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a biologist. I don't know my own body from left to right. I may have a gluten intolerance. I do not know. I'm waiting on test results from the doctors about that. There's something else I've been having to deal with, because life. But yeah, I'm going to be back streaming. It's just a case of trying to get stuff up and running. I'm currently waiting on a under desk PC mount, so I can mount my PC under the desk, because my partner, due to disabilities, managed to get through our student studies a literal standing desk, so we can adjust it how we need it. But now I'm having, like I said before, I'm having to share the space with her, so I'm trying to clear up as much desk space for her accessibility needs when it comes to studying. So I need to clear as much desk space as I can. I have a new microphone. I have a new microphone stand. I also have I've downsized my keyboard to a 75% keyboard, as well as I can go back onto this path now past the school. Yeah, down there is a 75% keyboard. Cat! Kitty cat! Meow. Where's it going? Where's the cat going? Typical cat, give 2 shits. Anyway, I've still not gone where I need to be. I feel like I've been in here ages. Right, I do know my way around. I'm not an idiot. I've been in here more than a few times. Like this clearing here with this tree just in the middle of it. But I think as we've got this weather, I made it go to Humber Bridge Park as well. Take you guys for a wander around there, because it's been years since I've been there. Yeah, just look at this. Big open space, big ass tree. Just wandering around enjoying life, enjoying nature. I never really do this. because I've had to slow down a whole bunch in life lately, the past couple of years. Getting out my own, going my own pace is great for me because I'm getting dopamine from my body going its natural pace. As I'll show you an urban legend, I'll keep getting sidetracked. What the hell? That's a Swiss. No, that's a lighter. That's literally a lighter. Right there. But, what the hell happened here? The ground's sunk and the people have just been shoving bricks on it. I feel sorry for Eugene and Mildred. Matilda? There's more than... There's a few people there. Just look at a little like wash of purple with the lavenders and stuff in here. I'm gonna go back the way I came. I kind of just sidetracked, so I wasn't ruining someone else's quiet time walking through the cemetery. I completely walked past this. Look how nature is just been reclaiming this land. It's my outlook on life. When I go, I don't want to be buried. Just cremate me, because we're going to disintegrate into a puddle of goo. The bones are going to disintegrate over time. We're just stuck being reclaimed by nature, like poor Elizabeth there. I have people say I have a very logical view on life and death and stuff. Even therapists have said that, compared to, oh, woe is me, there ain't heaven or hell. I don't believe in religion, any religion, by the way. Perfectly fine to celebrate it how you want, stuff like that. I personally, I don't care. I don't believe in any of it. I believe once I'm gone, that's it. The electricity in my noggin has gone. I'm switched off. I am a potato that is going to eventually rot. Like, what's going on here? Oh, this dugout. Was there a building here? Or something? It goes all the way over there. I do not know what is going on here. I came through here with the nieces, pardon me. I came through here with the nieces a few weeks ago. Pardon me. Nice. And I didn't notice that. It's just bizarre. The birds are signaling. They are singing. They're singing songs of Edward Storm. I haven't gone past the tree I'm looking for, have I? I hope not. Yep. In all honesty, I did approach this tree the last time I was here from another direction, so I've probably just gotten lost and confused. By the way, because I haven't done any putting you guys down and talking, like walking around shots, minus that one, because I'm not putting you guys down on a gravestone. Yes, I'm walking around a cemetery, but I have some respect. Ooh, look at this. Look at this massive, like this shaded area. Look how nice that looks. It's really nice. But I'm not going down there. I honestly think I have gone past it, because that's the exit. And that's the exit. Back that way. Okay. That's just it. When I'm out with other people, I'm laser focused. I know for well where I'm going, where I need to be, what I need to do. On my own, la la la. What am I doing again? Where am I going? Ooh, that looks shiny. That looks pretty. But, where the hell am I going? So there's a CCTV sign up on this tree there. And if people probably watching it, what's that idiot doing in the camera? Walking around talking to himself, showing a hole in the ground. No, the entire place is full of holes in the ground, but they filled up, they've got bodies in them. I do apologise if this vlog is quite more because I'm walking around the cemetery, but I don't really care. It's fascinating, it's history. Now, where the frick is this tree? I believe I may have found it. Or I could be completely wrong. I doth believe I am wrong. No, I am not. I found it. Behold, the famous penny tree. There are loads of pennies stuck in this. Well, there were loads of pennies falling out and stuff. You can see them all trailing up here. I need to get out the sun 2 minutes. People have written the names and stuff in this tree, but you can see the trail where pennies and stuff used to be. They're all the way up the tree. You're all like really stuck in there. So people have... Legend has it, no one knows how this came to be, how the pennies got into the tree. And someone's drawn a fairy in the tree. But this is where pennies used to be, just in the tree. It goes all the way, say, all the way up there. All the way up. Now, legend has it that if you were to pluck a penny from a tree, you have grave bad luck. I'm not climbing up there to try it. I don't believe in luck, fate or anything either. But in reality, it's a piece of artwork from like 2001. But local paranormal investigators and stuff like that have come up with the tale of if you pluck a penny from a tree, you will have bad luck. That type of thing. There are other urban legends in and around Hull, which are kind of interesting. Which I may go and, leave a comment down below if you feel I should go and do some more as we've got good weather and I need to get out more. So you guys give me more suggestions, what you want me to go see, or urban legends in Hull, and I will go and see them as an excuse to get out the house. So, let me know in the comments down below if you want me to do this thing as a vlog series. Obviously, it's on top of streaming. Right. Now that has taken about nearly an hour to do, maybe we should head into town, go do the jobs I need to do, and go home and stuff. Okay, I've just been to this Tesco's here to grab a drink because it's way too hot. I know I should have grabbed water, but I need the energy. Bugs flying in my mouth. And it just reminded me of something I saw on Threads the other day. Someone said, by the way, I'm just walking, talking, holding the microphone right now, holding the camera, so it's a little bit shaky. And literally, I got reminded of a thread the other day. Why are a lot of children called Arlo at the minute? Is that literally the name of choice? Like for people naming their kids lately? Because I've just been in that Tesco's and there were 3 babies all called Arlo. That's... How do I... Is that like the name of choice now for kids? Obviously I don't have kids of my own, so I don't know. I don't mingle with parents. It's a bit... Hey, I've not known any Arlos or heard the name Arlo outside of The Good Dinosaur, the Disney film. The main character and that's called Arlo, right? What is going on with my hair? Sweat and frizz combined. Okay, I am going to end the vlog here. I've been in town, I've done my missions, I've had too long in the sun to the point I'm feeling quite lightheaded. So I need to go home, get out the sun, throw myself in the shower for a bit, and just chillax, relax, do some household stuff, get out the road for a start because the car coming. Yeah, just absolutely roasting out here. Whew. Yeah, just mind is melting. We could do with an ice cream actually. No, but I bought another energy drink just to keep me going until I get home. Yeah, so I'm gonna get going. Oh, that was nothing. I've also had problems with my back as well. I had a mild case of sciatica, sciatic nerve inflamed, caused me loads of problems with my back, especially my lower back. I've had fear of my lower back going because there's a bit of family history with back pain. So once that started, I started panicking. Thankfully, I've been on the right painkillers and stuff. So I had to go get a top up of my normal medication, which is one of the things I do while I was in town. I've done it now. But yeah, just... Oh, I'm also learning to drive right now, because I need to now, because my partner's health getting worse. So it's literally going to be a case of... I'm going to be doing some live streams, because I'm learning my driving theory right now. I'm using the James May app to do it. I have a copy of the highway code on my phone, but But I'm just going to be using the James May app to try and learn and pass my theory test before I even start driving lessons. I want to get that 100% down. Because it's on my phone, the app, I'm going to, well, for the next couple of days, because my partner's away, do some morning live streams. So I literally sit on my phone, force myself to actually learn, use the app, questionnaires, hazard perception tests, all of that lot. So we're going to be doing those as live streams to try and force myself more into going through the thing faster. It is by James May, from Top Gear, Grand Tour. So it's quite... The way he's done it is clever. It's clever. You'll see it when I live stream it. So that's going to be what's coming up. I have a bunch of games on Game Pass to play as well. I've got Atomfall, Indiana Jones I want to do. I'm trying to get Oblivion to work properly. It keeps fatal erroring me right now, because Silver's recommended I play it. I don't know if I'll do that for myself on stream. But yeah, I've not even been on my computer for myself properly in about 6 months. I popped on it, updated it, got some stuff, come off it again, all that type of thing. What's going on? I'm not sure if you guys could hear, but there's a lot of banging coming from over there. I need to go home, edit the video, well, start editing the video, just get out the sun, out the heat. So I'm walking on this part of the park, because it's literally the most shaded. But obviously I'm going to end up going through this part of the sun anyway. Now what's prompting me to come back is, I was watching a vlogger called Adam DeWoo. He's decided to go out abandoned buildings, that type of thing. Disney, Universal, that type of thing. And if you watch Back to the Future, he is friends with Tom Wilson, who played Biff. And the vlog he did recently, I'll link it down below. But what he was talking about was quite beautiful, why he enjoys watching vlogs. Because it's literally just people just going out, pointlessly showing things that are interesting to them. Like me with a penny tree today. This building is interesting to me at all. I don't care about sports. That's baseball. I like baseball. I don't get to watch baseball that much because obviously time differences. But yeah, I don't mind watching baseball. Obviously BMXing, skateboarding, that the unconventional sports, or former unconventional sports. Are they conventional now? I hope not. Yeah. And all that, just gonna stand in the shade for a few minutes. Head home. Someone's at my door, so I need to go. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, hit like button, subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodaloo.